Welcome back to Motors and Medicine. On today's episode, I wanted to do something a little bit different. It's been a minute since I've posted on my medical side of videos, but today I was hoping to post a video on a device that we've all seen on commercials. And this particular device is used to help flush your nose and nasal cavities. And what prompted me to do so is that this time of year, especially right now, we're just barely starting to get into like allergy season for myself. And then here in Utah, there's been a lot of wind blowing, and that's just been kicking up a whole lot of dust and making my allergies start to act up sooner than normal. And I've been sneezing a lot, and so I thought, you know what, I've seen this commercial a bunch of times. Let's see if this stuff is legit or not. This is what I ended up purchasing just to do a review on it. Is called the Navage system. And these cost about $100, and so they're not inexpensive, but if it ends up working like advertised, it might end up being something worth the investment. Now, I'm no stranger as a medical professional to using things like saline sprays, syringes with saline spray, anything like that, just to try to get up into your sinuses, dry out the mucous membranes, and help eliminate some of the runny nose, congestion, those types of things. The biggest problem with that is it's always a little bit messy, and you always tend to get some drainage to the back of your throat. So this particular system, the Navage, this is what it looks like. The system looks like this. It's got these specific nose plugs. Now, the way that this is explained is that it draws fluid with saline mixed in it from one side, flushes it up your nasal passage, and then it sucks it out the other. So it kind of does like a loop and kind of clears out a lot of those particulates that might be stuck in your nose, helps kind of rinse out some of the microbes that are up in there. And as we all know, in medicine, microbes such as viruses, including the common cold, COVID, all those viruses, they love to live in your nasal passages. So being able to kind of rinse that out with some saline and kind of keep yourself clean, as well as allergic particulates, and help eliminate those, it's a good way to help keep yourself healthy. And so what I'm going to demonstrate is how this thing works. I'm going to try this out, see how it works on camera, and I've gone ahead and filled it to the appropriate level. And this particular kit comes with it comes with these little pre-filled cartridges that have saline in them concentrated. This is what it looks like, these little pods. So I kind of think of it as like a little Keurig. And so you're supposed to just put the pod in here, and then you squeeze this down till it's locked in. And then there's some saline. I can just see it. I don't know if you can catch that on camera, but there's some saline that instantly dropped in and kind of mixed with that. It says to kind of give it a little bit of a mix around just to get the saline going. And then from there, essentially you just put this to your nose, turn it on, and it flushes, and it's done in about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Supposedly they claim that it's not messy, and as long as you create a good seal, you won't make any mess on yourself. So I'm gonna see if that actually works. So I'm gonna put it up to my face, test this out. Ooh, okay. So at the end, obviously there's a little bit that kind of came out, but I could definitely feel that it was taking fluid up one side and sucking it out the other. And here it ends up in the bottom tank when you're done. There's a button on this other side that's how you operate it. But you know, that kind of gives you a nice refreshed feeling. I always have congestion, not just because of allergies, but I have chronic sinus issues. I've had nasal polyps before, so I'm always congested. But this definitely felt pretty good. It doesn't leak at all when you're doing it. It's over in about, gosh, that didn't even take 30 seconds. But just at the end there, you know, there was a couple of drips that came out. I don't have anything on my shirt. So, I mean, it felt pretty good. So I'm going to see how much it kind of helps with the congestion overall. And I'll probably just keep using this. Now, the directions say you can use it a number of times a day as needed to help relieve congestion. In the past, when I've counseled my patients, I've usually just let them know, hey, if you have real bad congestion, just, you can take some of the nasal saline squirters or sprays or anything, and you can just do it several times throughout the day. But in the event of using it like this, I'll probably do it maybe 3 times a day, just because the pods, I'm sure, will probably get expensive. We'll see how this ends up working out, but so far, so good. It operated like it's supposed to. Like I said, it gave me a nice fresh feeling. We'll see how much congestion that relieves or for how long. But if it's something that you guys are interested in, you may want to try it. It is a little bit of it's a bit of an expense, but at the end of the day, during this time of year when allergies are starting to kick up and you're trying to keep your nasal passages clean and flushed, this might be a good solution. I may end up getting another one of these to use with, because the nasal pieces are washable, but to help mitigate any type of spreading germs, you may want to get either another set of those nasal pieces that you can plug in, or just get a separate unit altogether to use for other family members, that type of thing. So that does it for this video. I just wanted to kind of showcase how it worked and the potential uses. And then if you guys, want to try it out, you're welcome to. Like I said, I spent about $100 on it. So there are sales out there. You can get them for, I think, like maybe $80, depending on the coupons that are available. But that does it for this video. So I appreciate everybody's support. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. And of course, we're going to be getting back into some videos, and I'll be posting as soon as I have a chance. Just don't have as much time as I used to. But this is Motors and Medicine signing off. I appreciate your support. Have a great day.